Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of CJ Affiliate, Mayuresh Kshetramade.
Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to CJU 19. Good morning. Welcome to CJU 19. It's my third CJU, but first keynote. So be nice. Anyway, welcome. I know some of you have come from a block away, some of you from few continents away. It's perfect weather today, perfect setting to be productive. So welcome to CJU. I still remember my first CJU. It totally defied all the expectations I had about this event. This was like 2017. I remember three things actually. Number one was the weather, Santa Barbara, right? The ocean and the garden and all of it. Sunglasses, everybody. I didn't have mine. Thank you, Prodigy. Now, this year I have. Second thing I remember was the organization of this event. CJ folks who work on it, it's just awesome the way they make it happen, the scale, the smoothness of it, the thoughtfulness of every single session. I remember the Monday night of that CJU, I was at party, Paresh Connect. Paresh knows how to party it up, right? So, lots of drinks. And, I was very late coming back. And as I was getting to the hotel, I saw all these folks from CJ building banners and, really working hard. And they were in their zone, all of them, even at that time. I go to my room, East Coast jet lag kicks in. I wake up at 5 a.m., decide to go to the gym. And there are these folks again, right there, still at it, in the zone, full energy. So it's really awesome. The third thing I remember, of course, is you all, just meeting with everybody and how relentless everybody in this room is wanting to connect with each other, really know about each other's business, their challenges, make plans for the holiday shopping event, and it really pushed the needle. So, those are the three things that really stood out from my first CJU. Anybody first timers at CJU here? Great. Well, I hope your memories are similar or even better than mine. We always try to make this event better for you all. So please continue to give us feedback. We are going to send a survey again, like we do every year. Take some time, let us know what's working, what's not working, and next year will be even better than this. So talking about affiliate marketing. There are a lot of rumors out there. Most of them are not true. So when you think of where affiliate marketing has really come, for many years so far, it's all about driving growth, sales, profitable growth to all our advertisers, to all our publishers. And this is what we are going to continue to do as part of Publicis Group. As you know, as part of Epsilon conversion, CJ Affiliate was acquired by Publicis Group. It's the third, founded in 1926, third biggest advertising and communications holding company in the world. And few things that are very common between Publicis Group and us is our fundamental focus on driving marketing performance for all our clients. And that's definitely not going to change. If anything, it's going to get better. At CJ, we are all excited to be fully incremental to Publicis offerings. What we bring to Publicis Group is our affiliate technology, network, data, expertise, great people. But that compatibility runs both ways. With their global presence across more than 100 countries, more than 100,000 employees, we are going to be able to really accelerate our global expansion as well. CJ already is a global network based on some of the folks who have flown here from far away, but we are really going to take it to the next level. Second benefit that really this acquisition brings to CJ is technology acceleration. We have always wanted to stay ahead of the curve, and that's what we have been doing. But this is also going to help us to do more in terms of innovation, do more in terms of our vertical expertise. Because they have clients across all networks, all markets, across all verticals, we are going to be able to tap into their knowledge, their expertise, and make our knowledge even better. But ultimately, all of this benefits you all. Our focus is to make sure that all the benefits of this acquisition that bring to us are all yours to have through our innovation, through our strategy, through our expertise, and through our people, so that you all, advertisers, agencies, publishers, all of you can continue to grow. I have been a CJR for about 3 years now, and that has given me a privilege to hang out with a lot of you, advertisers and publishers. And I have learned a lot from you about your business, your challenges, what works for you when it comes to affiliate marketing, and what doesn't. And most of the marketing leaders I have met, understand the importance of the channel to their business. But there is a group in marketing that does not understand the value of this channel. There continues to be a group of folks who do not see the value this brings to your business. And rightfully so. Today's CMO has a very different challenge than what they had 20 years ago, when it was all about print, TV, radio, and that's it. Then came internet, there was email, there was search, there was affiliate. Now there is even more. There is social, there is programmatic, there is loyalty marketing, there is influencer marketing, brand-to-brand marketing, and with so many channels and the marketing budget that's not growing at the same pace, today's CMOs have and must set a higher bar and understand what a dollar spent in affiliate channel brings to me and my business that I wouldn't get otherwise. And we at CJ and all of us in this room, it is upon all of us to prove the value of this channel, that indeed affiliate marketing brings value and delivers growth that cannot be replicated by any other channel. It's a powerful channel. On one side, you have advertisers who are making all the cool things for consumers based on their needs. On the other side, you have publishers who are also as focused on consumers. We see many times in our network and our data that consumers are more loyal to some of the publisher sites than to the advertisers. So because this ecosystem works, where everybody is trying to make an experience for consumers easier, sometimes making a deal, finding a deal easier, sometimes getting rewarded for their shopping, sometimes knowing the information about what to buy and why. More partnerships are coming in as well. And at CJ, our focus is going to be how to keep elevating this channel as these challenges keep growing. It is our channel, a channel that works effectively across entire consumer journey, right from the consideration to the close, and we are going to keep fighting for it. Affiliate marketing creates demand, it closes demand, it nudges a consumer towards the conversion, and it is alive, it is thriving, and it's going to get better. So what are the 3 areas of focus for CJ? But before I get into that, a recent study by Performance Marketing Association, PMA, validated this concept, right? They worked with a lot of networks, including us, and platforms. And despite the competition from all other channels, the investment in affiliate is growing in double digits, 15% plus. The ROAS right now is 12, based on their study, right? Across thousands of advertisers and so on. So $1 invested in this channel is bringing a return of 12. That's a lot of money, okay? So at CJ, our focus for efforts are going to be around 3 key areas. So let's get into those. The first one is delivering accountability and transparency, okay? And for what it is all about answering that one question that CMO has today. What is it that $1 that I invest in affiliate channel does to my business that I wouldn't get otherwise? That's incrementality. Incrementality is a buzzword right now. it means a lot to a lot of people. But if we done rightly, it does answer that CMO question. I am super excited. At CJ, we have answered that. There is a session tomorrow at 9 a.m. and on Thursday at 10 a.m. Yes, it's possible accurately measuring incrementality in affiliate. Please attend. It showcases a study of 21 million consumers across brands that have sales of $31 billion and proves that this group of consumers, when they are part of this channel, their outcomes for businesses are far better, far bigger than the group of consumers who have not had any exposure to the affiliate channel. So please attend that session. I'm so excited I can keep talking about it through the entire keynote, but I rather our experts do it for you. Many of our advertisers, also in terms of transparency, and publishers and agencies have access to affiliate customer journey. It's basically a full-on view of all publisher clicks, right from the first to the last, goes back up to 45 days, and basically shows you the engagement that every publisher has had in the consumer journey to conversion, okay? And even across conversions that were not necessarily credited to the affiliate channel. It showcases, it gives you an understanding of which publisher is doing what for you, which publisher is doing creating demand, which publisher is potentially closing, which publisher is nudging your consumer towards the conversion. We have a session where myth meets reality, affiliate customer journeys, tomorrow at 9:45 a.m. It really busts a lot of myths around this, right? That somehow cashback guys only close, they don't create a demand, right? Or content is all about just creating demand, but they never close and so on. And that data proves none of this is true, okay? It is all about working with consumers based on their needs, being there where they need you. And this channel does a great job of that. Because of the scale of our data and our data scientists, we have been able to create this type of solutions, incrementality, affiliate customer journey. And our next step always is to bring those solutions in our on-demand Insights app. We launched Insights app last year around this time. Since then, we have been continuously adding features, dashboards, strategic solutions to it. One of the solutions we recently added was customer analysis of new customer, repeat customers, and lapsed. Pretty awesome stuff. I'm very excited that in a week, we are going to launch performance dashboard. Our teams are actually using it already. They are stress testing it. So within a week or two, everybody in the network will have access to it. It gives a deep dive of all the data and all the insights, most importantly, that you need on a day-to-day basis, which publishers are doing well, who are not, and so on. At the same time, it gives you an opportunity to cut and slice the data in a way that you can actually start optimizing your program, work with your partners more effectively and more smartly. So stay tuned on that. If you want to take a look at it, learn how it works, visit Discovery Lab. We have a session for it. That way you can be all prepared and ready when it gets launched in a couple of weeks. It's easy to use. It's very visually appealing, but most importantly, it's impactful. The second area of focus is broadening consumer engagement. We have always had very successful publisher models in this industry for about 20 years now. Think of search, think of loyalty, think of coupon. But over time, new publisher models have come in as well. Conversion technologies, microbloggers, content, and so on. Content marketing is another buzzword, right? But if you really take a deep dive into content marketing, you can't really have same strategy or same way of working with everybody who's in content. Your way of working and engaging with big media sites is fundamentally different than how you would work with a microblogger or an influencer with a niche audience. the way you would work with a review site is very different than the way you would work with a bigger blogger or a blogger with a much larger audience. We at CJ want to make sure that through our products, through our automation efforts, through our data, through our people, we continue to make sure that all of you advertisers and publishers in the content space can do a lot more. But when I think of broadening consumer engagement, it is not just about taking your consumer and going beyond traditional publisher models and then taking it to content. It's not just that. It's about this continuous and persistent recruitment into your program and into our network. We have new leadership on publisher development. We are super psyched about the things that we are going to do. We are going to continue to focus on getting more publisher models into the network so that advertisers have opportunity to reach even more unique audiences, the audiences that they are not getting right now through some of the top publishers. At the same time, we are going to help them to keep increasing the productivity of the top publishers, the scale, and the growth that they bring. But increasing recruitment into your program continuously is not a cute concept. It's a data-proven reality. Our data has told us that 60% of advertisers' program growth after 5 years is coming from the publishers that were not there in the program during the first year. Doesn't mean that the core publishers are not accounting for that growth. Of course they are. But there cannot be a moment where we stop bringing new publishers into the program, new partners, and reaching even broader audiences. In fact, when we look at our advertiser groups, those who are very actively recruiting and increasing their publisher participation and optimizing, their growth rates are twice than the ones who are not. The next area of focus for CJ is going to be protecting consumer privacy and beyond. Last year, as you all know, there was ITP 1.1 or 1.2. I don't know. I've lost the count. But right now, it's 2.2. That's what everybody needs to be worrying about, right? And that 2.2 is going to become 2.4 and 2.6. We know where this train is leading, right? This concept of making everybody accountable for the data that consumers are sharing with them through cookies, this concept is not going to go away. It's going to get bigger, and we as advertisers, publishers, and we as a network take immense amount of responsibility in making sure that we protect consumer privacy. I'm excited to announce that in a few weeks, we are launching Universal Tag. Actually, if any advertisers who are willing to be beta partners, please let us know. We are ready to roll. The Universal Tag is not only going to be privacy compliant for ITP 2.2, Firefox, Google, and anything that's going to happen in future, but most importantly, what it's going to do is empower all of you for more data activation, for more partnerships that are data-driven. What I mean by that, it is all about yin and yang, right? Universal Tag versus when it combines with our situational commissioning solution. Because Universal Tag is going to allow you in real time through your pixel, share a lot of data that matters to your business. Think about customer definition, new customer or loyalty customer or a repeat customer. Sometimes you have your own segmentations, Lisa who shops 3 times a week versus Nancy who shops, twice a month. Whatever it is, the payment method that's being used, for example, the destination in travel industry, credit card approval profile, whatever it is based on your industry, you can pass on that information that not only allows you to look at your conversion data, look at your sales and see which sales are producing the results that your business needs, but you're giving that transparency to your publishers too, so that they can know what type of goals they are driving for your business. But when that data that is going to be empowered by Universal Tag is combined with situational commissioning, launching in network-wide launch in 3-4 weeks, but hundreds of advertisers are already using it. If anybody wants to use it, please participate in our test run, and that's working out pretty well. But we are only a few weeks away from the network-wide launch. When you combine that power of data with situational commissioning, it now allows you to truly partner with each other and create commissioning strategies that drives to those goals. So that's what I meant with yin and yang, because ultimately every sale is not the same. Some conversions are more profitable, some conversions are not. Some sales are less strategic, some sales are all about disposing of the inventory. And we want to make sure whatever your business goals are, we have the tools and data that allows you to use this channel more effectively and drive profitable growth. So just summarizing 3 areas of focus again: delivering accountability and transparency so that we can keep proving the value of this amazing channel. 2, broadening consumer engagement so that we can do more with a lot more publishers and reach more consumers smartly. 3, protecting consumer privacy, but not letting it become the block for driving growth and using data-driven technology to do more. At CJ, we take that promise very seriously. We are not going to let this channel and you as our clients down, ever. So welcome to CJU. Have a great time, great meetings, be inspired. With that inspiration in mind, I'm super excited to kick off and invite our next speaker, our guest keynote speaker, Abby Wambach, as a 2-time, yes, I was the warm-up act. That's the real thing. So as a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, FIFA World Cup champion, and the highest all-time international goal scorer, not just among females, but also male and female soccer players, Abby Wambach truly understands a champion mindset, a winning mindset, a growth mindset. As the co-captain of 2015 Women's World Cup champion team, she created a culture that transformed a group of individuals into a unified winning team, Wolfpacks, the most successful, powerful, united Wolfpacks of all time. An activist for equality, inclusion, she's author of New York Times bestseller Forward, a memoir, as well as her newest release, Wolfpack. She's also the co-founder of Wolfpack Endeavor, which aims to revolutionize leadership development for women in the workplace and beyond. CJ shares this commitment. I am very proud that 77% of CJ's executive leadership is women. We continue to invest in growing the talent that we have, not just women, but men as well, all our associates. And we continue to support community organizations that do the same. It is in this shared spirit of empowering teams to succeed that we are much better when we are together. Please join me welcoming Abby Wambach.